Hey, good morning, everybody. Chris of Maine Fire. Got a question for you. Is it 7 degrees where you are? Because it certainly is here in sunny Bangor, Maine. You know, this time of the year when it gets down to about 7 degrees, start getting calls from people whose sprinkler systems have frozen up, as you can imagine. Water in pipes and frozen areas. It's not good. Not good. People start questioning their decisions. Start wondering if they should have installed dry systems. I'm sure you're asking, well, what's the difference between a wet system and a dry system? Two major differences. One, wet system is constantly filled with water. A dry system is constantly filled with pressurized air. Now, why would you use one instead of the other? Good question. So a wet system is the number one system installed because of three reasons. One, they're easy to install. They're less costly. They're constantly filled with water. So that means the response time is quick. Sprinkler head pops, you see water immediately. If you don't know what a sprinkler head is or why it pops, go see my sprinkler head video. Now, the maintenance with a wet system down the road too is a lot cheaper. There isn't a lot of maintenance with it. Now, dry systems, they have a valve back where the water comes in, and there's pressurized air in the system. And the pressurized air holds the valve closed. So when there's a fire, when the sprinkler head pops, the water has to exhaust all that air all the way up to the sprinkler head before you see water. That takes a minute. So there's a delay in response with a dry system. But if you have pipe in areas where you can't maintain 40 degrees, you gotta have a dry system. So you got industrial freezers, you've got unoccupied truss spaces, attics, places that just don't maintain 40 degrees, you're gonna be using dry systems. So do you have a sprinkler? Do you know if it's a wet system or a dry system? Do you know when it gets down to 7 degrees? If your pipe is in areas that maintain 40 degrees? If you don't know the answer to any of these questions, give me a call.